Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Bill from Good Old Days Gaming, and by your request, I'm doing a full Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch in Master Mode, which is basically this game's hard mode, as indicated by the little Triforce symbol that's going to constantly be at the bottom left of the screen there. As far as the cutscenes, in case you're somebody who's curious about the story of this game and hasn't seen them, I'm going to leave them in for you to watch. If you have seen them, you could always just skip ahead. It's going to really test my patience, though, because I'm at the point with this game of just mashing buttons to get on with it. Because really, there's very little story here anyway. Not to throw shade already. Nah, I love this game, though. It is really good. And this is not the first time I've started over.
Open your eyes.
I've beaten this game regularly and in Master Mode. And I've replayed this Great Plateau section so many times because in my former channel I did a bunch of Let's Plays, and I basically Let's Played this game on normal mode all the way up to the 4th Divine Beast before I deleted my channel. And basically my point in mentioning that is I was very unhappy and shaky with my commentary in the first part. Because part 1 is always the hardest. It's the one that, if anybody's going to watch anything of the series, it's the first part. So you have to somehow be interesting enough to keep people around for at least part 2. And yeah, it's very easy to be dislikable, if that's a word. So, yeah, I re-recorded the Great Plateau section probably about 10 times before I finally kept a recording. But I gotta train myself to just not care and just do it so that I don't do that again here. So we're gonna get our iPhone here, the Sheikah Slate.
That is a Sheikah Slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Zelda's American English voice actress gets a lot of hate. I don't think she's that bad, but she's definitely... There are some lines that really stick out. One of them's coming up, actually, the very next cutscene. Or the tower cutscene that's coming up. Actually, the very next chain of dialogue she says is pretty terrible. So we get our old clothes. I'm not really going to put them on, I don't think, though. Not yet, anyway. We will in a little bit. But I like to be nude.
Hold the Sheikah Slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
For as long as this game is, it is strangely addicting. Like, I always want to replay it, even though I get partway into it, and then a part of me just stops and is like, Jesus. As I forget how crazy it is. Nice bulge, Link. Shining in the light.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
See? That was just like, now go. Real motivational. Oh, one stamina wheel, too. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to, but we'll do it. And it'll be fine, and we won't bitch. This would be amazing to wake up to every day. Just living in a cave with a little space bed, and you run out to this view. I would gladly trade my real life for this. Then again, though, being outside in most weather sucks. Like, if it's not 60 to 75 degrees, it's usually pretty terrible to be outside. And under certain weather conditions, too, it really blows. But then again, living too modernly, if that's a word, sucks as well. Ooh, look at that beetle. I didn't want the shroom, but actually I did. Bladed rhino beetle. You can cook them with monster parts to raise your attack power. That's useful. Something I actually need to do more of, I think, is to combine monster parts and bugs. But as far as the beetles go, there's a shopkeeper named Beetle who spots them instantly if you What? What scared them away? Did I scare them away? Oh well, we'll get the second one at least. I think it was the birds that flew. That was dumb. Ooh, get that. I need that lizard. Yeah, we need a bunch of these. Don't cook them for speed boosting elixir because you need them to upgrade the climbing gear that we're going to find eventually. Definitely grab as many tree branches as possible since this is master mode. I didn't explain that. I mean, most of you I think know, but basically every monster gets instantly ranked up. So the weakest color is red, then it's blue. So this first section is normally full of red bokoblins, the easiest monster, but now they're all blue, which instantly means they take more hits to die, and their health regenerates if you're not consistently pounding on them. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. I'm not actually going to read this, I'll let you do it. Are you not chilly? Oh, that must be because, I didn't put on the clothes yet. Bye! Do as you like, Dan. Oh, dude, you could skip it? I didn't even know that. That's fantastic. Basically, all he does is he points to the Temple of Time, and he's like, you see that building over there? It used to be a site of many great ceremonies. But since Calamity Ganon, it is nothing more than a ghost of its former self. That basically is exactly what he says, too. Yeah, wood. I got some wood for you. And an acorn. Come on, be a lizard. Yes! Got a lizard. Let's get our tree branch and go for our first Korok seed. I love these little dives, too. It looks so cool. I'll get used to hearing that. So, yeah, he gives us a golden turd, one of 900 that I'm not gonna get. Fish! I'm coming for yous. Oh, get him, get him, get him. Yes. And now we're going to the Sword in the Stone, King Arthur. That's what this always reminded me of. I mean, even though this game lacks a traditional Zelda story, there's little things like this that you run into that are just so amazing. Alright, let's see if we can get to there before... Ah, I'm too late. She's so impatient.
Link.
Although I'm the impatient one because I don't want to hear her mouth. That's alright, all this tutorial crap will be out of the way within an hour. Part 2. Alright, here we go. Our first enemy is coming up and I'm already out of stamina. Great. If you're unaware of these dead guardians, you can search for parts. That's actually something we want to do because some of these ancient parts we're going to need to upgrade our rune powers in Hateno Village. Probably in part 2 or 3 of this whatever. Ooh, he's facing... Nah, crap, he spotted me. Alright, how are we doing this? Are we skipping the bow? We don't need the bow, do we? I always get the bow, though. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... Let's do it. Oh, dude! Off to a great start. Nice! I finally did it! I'm normally so bad at timing the flurry rushes with bokoblins. I don't know why. Nice. Okay, I'm already down to this thing. Come on, pal. See, his health is already regenerating. Backflip. Oh, I almost screwed up. One thing I do with the combat, too, I always accidentally press in the, Ooh, that was close. Run away. Run away while you have the chance. This is not good. This is not good! Get away! What are you doing? I want the bow. It's right there. Look at, he's got full health already. And I'm saying I did this before. No, we can do this. I know exactly what to do. Ooh, look at you. Come get me, pal. Oh crap, I better be quicker than this, because he can still reach me. Yeah, good luck getting up here. Oh, what the? I forgot they're that smart. Get up there, Link. Throwing rocks and crap. See, that's so cool that they do that, though. Alright, are you done? Do you forget where I am already? Yeah, that's right, go home. Oh my gosh, I need an apple. Actually, where's the dude's baked apple? That'll be better. And now, I would really love to have the paraglider, but okay, so that was a terrible showing of combat skills, but yeah, there you go. Master mode. If you're not quick to kill them, they get all their health back within seconds. And that really sucks. This sucks too, because I gotta break the pots. I better start crouching. There's arrows in these pots. There's gold in them thar hills. And I think it's random which one it is. Please don't hear it. It wasn't in that one, okay. Did he hear it is the question. I also just have an axe. I think it's this one that has it. Yes. Okay, 5 is good. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. Here, buddy. Oh, he missed it. Dang it. Ooh, okay. Come get me. This guy's just gonna be with us for the whole journey. Come on, pal. Is this too far of a drop? Ooh, dude, get going. He doesn't jump, right? No, he takes the stairs, but he's quick. He's quick. Be careful. Use bombs wisely. I would use bombs wisely if I had them. Alright, let's be careful here. Is this guy still around? No, he's not here. Okay. We're gonna stealth grab these pants. Where is he? Oh, he's way in there. That's right. Come around the outside. Come on. Go. Faster, Link. Okay, we're good. Oh, I didn't even put on the clothes yet. No wonder I took so much damage. Speaking of that, before I forget. Let's book it. Is this guy following me? Surprisingly, no. Let's get these bird eggs up here. Now see, normally I would take down this camp and the skull camp over there. But I'm already out of weapons. Ooh, wait, hang on. These guys I might actually use. What do I have? I have nothing. Oh, there goes a lizard. Man, I was hoping for at least a tree branch as a weapon. No, I do have an idea. This camp is possible in master mode, for me anyway. Alright, take down at least one of them. Nice. Come on, get the other one, please. Yes, dude, that worked out perfectly. Normally I still have to fight one of them, but there you go, there's 2 new weapons. And this is a cool thing about Master Mode too, because some of these guys, I don't think it happened here, unless this guy... Where are his did he not drop anything? Oh no. But yeah, you can get bokoblin guts, which normally you have to wait before you can get some of those good parts. And there's a lot of good weapons you can get early. Where am I and what am I doing? I'm going for this, that's right. Head for the point marked on the map of your Sheikah slate or whatever she said. See, this guy, he's got a really good weapon and a shield. And those guys have so many arrows. And there's a frog. There's just so much to do. That's another thing unique to Master Mode is these platforms. Most of them have treasure. And that's what's cool about Master Mode is because you can get so many good weapons early on that normally you would not get. Fish! Really? I scared all of them? Except for 1, 2? Alright, we'll come back for those. Oh, I didn't even realize I could take that last one. You know what? We're triggering a cutscene, so come on, buddy. Come chase me. Oh, dude. Didn't mean for you to chase me that quick. Okay, we're good. Oh. This really isn't so bad once you get all your rune powers and everything. But it's definitely scary right now, because these guys, one mistake and you're dead. And yeah, like I said, I always accidentally press in that left thumbstick while I'm trying to, like, run away and do a backflip or something. And that makes me crouch and then just take a club to the face, which in this case is instant death. See, there's some red bokoblins, even though they don't actually exist. Actually, they might, but I doubt it. I think it's, the lowest you can find in Master Mode is blue. Yeah, see, this game looks so awesome. Even though it's like a cartoonish oil painting, kind of. It still looks awesome. And these towers, man, it's so satisfying climbing them and mapping your, map. So that's one cool thing about replaying this game as well. So I get to do that again, because I don't know what it is, it just feels really good to do that. And once you get them all, the game just falls flat. Like, it's just one of those weird secondary objectives that's always there. Because really, the story of this game is the exploration. And even though I already know what the world looks like, it's still cool mapping it again. Although, going back to my impatience and mashing buttons and stuff, I do, at times, still just want to get on with it. Anyway, this is a good bathroom break time. I'll be right back.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then. You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Yeah, that dialogue was kind of stupid. Alright, let's see if we can do this without dying, because yeah, in my several times of playing the Great Plateau, I've died here trying to get down this tower. Because you can... Oh, I thought it was going to happen there. You can accidentally walk into the grating to the right, slow down enough to fall through the tiny crack in between this platform and the next one. Whoa! Anyway, that's where we're going. I'm just going to try to barrel through the shrines here, finish the Great Plateau as quickly as possible. Well, sort of. Yeah, heard a voice. Lantern Point. That would be number 2 if I didn't skip his first dialogue. Fast approaching, except you can spend 300 hours in this game and nothing will happen.
Ooh.
That's kind of not true. Speedrunners have already found out how to leave the plateau early and not die. But here we go, that's what we're doing this time, is this tutorial isolated plateau stuff. He's gonna just show us this shrine, so I'm gonna skip it for speed purposes. Are there more fish in here? There is one. Oh, really? I didn't know you were still on me. Normally he gets confused and doesn't know where I am. Well, that really didn't go as planned. Dude, don't even think about it. Oh, man. Get in the water. He's not... Oh, my God. Oh, just go. You don't need his bow, even though it's great. Man, dude. Already getting irritated with my lack of ability here. Whatever you do, don't get hit by fire arrows. The guy just shot himself down, or maybe it was his friend. I want his stuff. Look, there's fire arrows right there. Shoot yourself. Shoot yourself. Do it. Do it. Oh, dang it. He's not doing it. I have arrows. What am I talking about? Get up there. Don't drown. Don't drown, Link. If you drown, I swear. He did it! He killed himself! What the heck? And this guy, he's gonna try to get me. That's what he's gonna do. I want this stuff, man. This is too good to pass it up. That was definitely not how I wanted to approach that, but yeah, look at that. Level 12 attack. This early in the game. Normally that's hard to find. And fire arrows this easily attainable. You know what? Even if I drown, that's fine. Can I stand on here, though? Unfortunately, we can't get that chest. Oh, nice. Look at that, Bokoblin Guts. That's going to be useful for upgrades later. I want you! Oh well, let's go. Stop shooting me! Not very effective, I suppose. Alright, let's get on with it and get this tutorial stuff done. Oh yeah, since all the DLC is downloaded, some of these chests will appear, these EX chests. Actually, there's a Nintendo Switch shirt coming up. I'm gonna skip all these shrine things. He puts his phone on there, it turns blue when you go down an elevator. And this is Master Mode. See you inside. Alright, Magnetos trial, let's do it. I don't even know how many times I've replayed this trial. It's too many to count. From so many failed recordings and things. In the past, not now. So, as far as where I'm gonna go dungeon-wise, the first time I ever played this game, I did the Zora region first, then I went down to the desert, then I went to the Rudo tribes, and then I went to the Gorons last. That's not how I'm gonna do it this time, because Revali's power is way too useful for exploring this game. So, I'm probably gonna be going to the Rudos first, and also, that way I can access Pondo's Lodge, and off-screen farm for rupees, which... it's the one gripe about this game. It takes 9,000 years to get all the armor and upgrade it. And you need so many rupees, it's ridiculous. This is the Magnetos room, by the way, if you've never seen it before. You can also attack these dudes. Oh, I didn't expect them to come this close. What are you doing right by me? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Where's the other metallic block? Why did he come so close? Get away from me. Am I dead, really? Alright, let's try this crap again. That was a bunch of... oh, man. I can't wait to be done with this early section of the game. I really can't. Come on, stupid-ass blocks. Alright, you know what? Shut up. Get away from me! Alright, you know what? No, you don't come near me. Not good, this is how you die! Really? Die! Get in the frickin' water. This is a bunch of crap, dude. Just die already. Thank you. Jesus Christ. In all the times I've played this, you simply take the metal block, swing it really fast, and it kills them in one go. Even in Master Mode, I've done it before. Ah, frustration. So much frustration. And now this thing's dicking around. Jesus, get me out of here. This bow is completely useless, but we'll take it. I suppose I'll let this animation play once, but then I'm skipping it all. Sorry for being so angry already. It's just so stupid, man. It's not a hard game. It's not. Even on Master Mode, it's cake. I don't know, maybe it's the Let's Play curse. They say anything that could go wrong does go wrong, even if it's something you've done 1,000 times over and is the easiest thing in the world. I'm a humble monk that wastes your time with a bunch of text. Ay, oy, oy. I'm so tempted to press skip. The only reason I'm not is because of the stupid orb animation, which somebody might want to see. It shoots out of his wiener and goes into your chest. And it feels amazing and makes you question things. So stupid. Well, get me out of here, damn it! Oh! Time to read more text! Alright, Santa, let's go. Point your lantern somewhere else. Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down, Peregrine Took. Look at my lantern. Paraglider. I have yet to finish speaking, Bilbo Baggins. Long ago, the Sheikah built these towers and they tried to save the world, and it backfired, didn't it? Here's another lantern point. That wasn't the deal, pal. Blah, blah, blah. You're joking, right? Oh ho ho! I'm afraid not, but do not worry, I can teleport. Come on, clown! Lantern point number 5,000. Alright. Anyway, now that we're back in control, these things you can raise all the way up. Get some things. I suppose I'll go for the fire arrows and the ice arrows that are nearby, using that little thing in the water. Nice. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work at first. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's grab this thing and go all the way over here. We'll grab some Koroks too while we're at it. But I definitely need to get to the bomb shrine and get all this Great Plateau done. Because you are kind of limited. Without the paraglider, it does suck. And there have been times where I forgot I don't have it and I've jumped from some ridiculous height. No death could be more certain, or more foolish. There we go. Now... Nope, see, that's what we call dicking around. Damn it, son of an ass! Son of... Dude! There we go, dude. That took 9 years and 5... I don't even know. I would have done the same thing. Punch the treasure chest in frustration, and then shake your hand. There we go. Ice arrows. That'll be useful, probably, at some point. Anyway, let's get some Koroks. The old man wants us to take a look at his life and figure out that I'm a lot like he was. Now he wants us to teleport to the tower and pin some stuff. There we go. We want to collect as many of these as we can early on because the inventory of this game is a bunch of crap and we need more spaces. I believe there's another Korok under this thing. That sun is cool though. I don't know where all the Korok seeds are because I've never collected even half of 900. Okay, I suppose we could just get on with it. 30. Oh, wait. I'm gonna warp to the tower in a second, but I'm pretty sure there's another Korok nearby. Alright, I couldn't find that Korok, but this is what the dude wants us to do, is learn how to do this. Pretty cool feature. That was definitely not accurate. That pin is gonna still be on the map to mess with anybody with OCD like myself. That's all we have left to get, right? No, there's another one over there. Now, is that the direction we want to go? Yeah, actually it is. So we're gonna pin that tower. Even though it's clearly visible. You know, let's just do that. And now, see, I really wish I had the paraglider, but we have to go the long way. I might just meet you down there. I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Going for the bombs. And this is the horse run trick. If you whistle for your horse and keep tapping run, you can maintain running speed even without using stamina. Which is absolutely helpful right now. It sucks though when you do get a horse because every 2 seconds a message pops up that's like, it seems your horse couldn't hear you. I still don't have a shield, that's a problem. Because one of these guardians is gonna wake up. That guy's gonna wake up. Well, maybe not. Maybe if I don't get close enough to him. We're okay. What do you know? Jabaj. Alright. These early shrines are just very tutorial. It's an hour of tutorial, basically, and it's unavoidable. That's what sucks. That's what sucks about any Let's Play of any game, is because it's always a tutorial at first. So I don't know how anybody maintains interest. Yeah, you get 2 different types of bombs in this game if you're unfamiliar. The square ones are stationary, the round ones obey physics. Wow. Way to just suck at throwing and almost kill yourself, dude. Wow. I can't wait to get off of this damn plateau. It worked, though. Yeah, see, this is all the impatience showing right now. Just trying to speed through everything as quickly as possible. I don't know! That's a thing I was considering too, just fast forward all of the footage and get on to the main part of the game, but then there's always the thing, somebody hasn't seen it and is interested. Or just make plenty of cuts so that it's just from one important moment to the next, until we get to the heart of the game where it actually matters. I mean, ideally that's how I do want to do this, but I can't because I know somebody is inevitably going to want to see every morsel of the game. But I'm not gonna show every morsel of the game. I'm not getting all the Korok seeds. I don't even know if I'm doing all the DLC, because one thing I haven't successfully done in Master Mode yet is complete the Trial of the Sword. That's a cool puzzle, though. Lots of cool shrines in this game. Like when I first saw them, it was like some of the greatest puzzles in all of Zelda history. Definitely not these shrines though, but still, some of the mechanics are pretty neat. Alright, there should be a Nintendo Switch shirt, yeah, right up here. I actually just discovered this the other day. I had no idea it was here. I kept seeing this Switch shirt and I didn't know where the heck it was. Well, why not? It's the same defense as the shirt we're wearing, so we'll wear it for now. Where are we going now? Chocolate Mountain. We're going here. Which is right there. Alright, let's go. The stupid Chocolate Mountain thing is from Dora the Explorer. It's one of those dumb things. Oh, hi! Luckily I have bombs and I'm not trying to climb the wall like a... whatever. Run away. Hate you. Yeah, see, I get a little frustrated. That's the thing. Hi, Bat. You following me still? Not anymore. Oh, is it nighttime? Ooh, I forgot about the Lionel in Master Mode. Dude, he's got a beastly weapon, too. Holy crap. Get away. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. So yeah, that's one cool thing. The question mark, okay, good. You can see it was starting to fill up red. It starts from the bottom of the question mark, and when it reaches the top, that's when they spot you, and it turns into an exclamation point. No, 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 no. See, it's filling up. It's filling up. Still filling up, not good. Okay, now it's going down. I'm a good distance. Alright. That's scary, man. I'm not ready for a Lionel. Slowly. Yes. Eat it. Actually, this thing's broken. Let's use it to knock this down. And we'll steal this. Oh, thank you for the shield. And what is that, a bow? Well, that bow's kind of crap, though. Bees! Not the bees! Wait, where'd the hive go? There it is. Definitely want that, because you can cook it for a stamina recovery thing. Apple! Alright, this part of the game is pretty neat. Well, I remember when I first discovered this particular area. I thought it was really cool. Ooh, beetle. Keep your eyes peeled for high-tailed lizards, although I don't know if they appear at nighttime. I hate these bats, man. Keys, whatever. Their parts are useless, too, for the most part. They're good for dyeing your clothes, I suppose. And, I don't know, mixing with elixirs, I suppose. Ooh! Oh, there's rushrooms, too. I need them for the climbing gear. Man, I finished, there's a quest in this game, a side quest, where a guy in Gerudo Valley, or, it's not called that in this game, but he wants 50 rushrooms, and I finally did it, and the reward was a bunch of crap. I don't know. Definitely want a lot of these for the Sheikah armor that we're going to be getting. But again, the number of rupees required in this game is obscene. So I'm going to be farming at Pondo's Lodge off-screen, which I'm not looking forward to because I spent so many hours doing that in my prior files. I really want this thing. There we go. But yeah, it's a necessary evil, I guess, for buying all the things, because rupees are so hard to get otherwise. Ah, I didn't want to read that. Yeah, this is the old man's hut. Sorry, I kind of got distracted there. Oh, I want the torch too, just in case. And now let's grab a few more ingredients and do some cooking before moving on, because we're definitely going to need some stamina or speed boost or something. Nothing? Alright, cooking. What do we want to do? We want this thing by itself. Cook all 5 of these to sell later. That could be useful. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, basically the more ingredients you put in, the more hearts you get of recovery, and the better it sells. We'll just cook the 2 omelet things together. Yeah, throw in some mushrooms, why not? I hate that little recipe thing, because watch, I'm gonna go to it, view the recipe, close, now it shouldn't ever pop up again, right? But watch, it's going to. It always does. Alright, cook all 3 peppers by itself, because we're definitely gonna need that cold resistance. See? It popped up. I mean, what the? Alright. Actually, wait, we need more of these. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you have to, like, wait for it to disappear or something. Okay, go away now. Okay, maybe that is what you had to do. You just had to wait for it to go away. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Let's move on with it before things get even longer than they need to be. Apples are like the only thing I kind of keep laying around. It's generally best to cook everything else. Except for ancient parts and monsters and things, because so many of them are needed for upgrades. Ooh, definitely want that. Well, actually, I don't know if I really do. That landed in the worst possible spot, but we might still be okay. I know you can run and do this, but considering it's a Let's Play and a lot of things could go wrong. Ooh, I wanted you to come back here. Should I go for it? They're gonna wake up. Knowing my luck. Nice. Sometimes it's very nice to have luck go your way. Alright, actually... Oh, I forgot about this over here too. Isn't this like fire arrows or something? I never come over here. Wait, I want that butterfly. There's also a Korok, isn't there? That's the thing, it's so easy to get distracted in this game. That'll be very helpful. You would think something would be over here. This is like the perfect corner to hide something. Perfect rock to put a Korok on. But I suppose not. Alright, let's go. That spear is pretty much useless, and I knew we couldn't carry any more, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? Stock up on apples, you never know. And wood. That's kind of more useful for side quests later on. Alright, let's do this. I didn't cook up anything for movement speed. That's okay, let's go. Welcome to Breath of the Wild. Tons of climbing that takes forever. It's usually not so bad later on in the game when you have more stamina, but it's one of those things that's exciting the first time, and then it's just a really annoying thing anytime after that. Now see, I've had several instances where like these little angled things can really screw up your climb. Like, I think one time I jumped like this, and my left foot got hooked under a rock, and I fell and died. I was like, really? But yeah, these rush rooms, they're needed to enhance the climbing gear, which I think is more important than cooking. But see, that's the thing. I have a fallacy when I play games. Like in Paper Mario, I never go to the item shop and invest in items, and that changes how you can play that game so much. And this is the same way. There's two ways you can do it. You can spend tons of rupees to find all the great fairies and upgrade all of the armor and purchase the armor, first of all. Like, again, the amount of rupees you need is obscene. Or you can bypass all of that and just rely solely on cooking ingredients. Which is something... Oh, that scared me, man. I was like an inch away from death. Can we do it? I don't think we can do it. Yeah, we can. You know why? Because I didn't cook this stuff for no reason. Trying to save the best ones for a real emergency. Alright. Now we can do this. This is stasis, I believe. Alright, let's speed through this one as fast as we can, because we're already at like an hour. It's crazy. Again, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about the tutorial thing. And it doesn't end here, because next we have to go to Kakariko Village, because basically our next objective after completing this, or at least to me, is to get the champion shirt. So that requires going to Kakariko, talking to Impa, then going to Hateno Village to get the camera, then going back to Impa, then going to one of the memories, and then going back to Impa. So this could, depending on how I edit it, this could, the whole tutorial section, everything I just talked about, could go all the way to part 3, depending on how I edit it. But I might do like a bunch of editing next time and knock all of it down in part 2. But I don't know, because a big part of this game is the exploration. Alright, thought I was gonna get hit there. Go! Is this a shield? I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Go follow the rock. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to drop an item. What should I drop? The leaf is useful, but not necessary completely. Well, actually, you know what? We have 2 of these. We have 2 of them. Sorry, I'm not explaining stasis or anything. It freezes immovable objects, allows you to hit them and store momentum, like so, and then when it wears off or you manually deactivate it, it launches it based on the physics of how you struck it, which is pretty cool. It definitely come in handy, and later on we can upgrade it to freeze monsters for a very brief amount of time. Definitely a lot less time than immovable objects stay frozen. Alright, now the fun begins. Going into the cold. We don't need anything. Let's waste the pot lid since it's the weakest. And we're going to let our hearts go all the way down until we absolutely need to heal, and then we'll eat the cold resistant thing. The first time I played this game, I took a completely different path to this Arctic region. Whoa, be careful. Holy crap, this is a lot bigger of a drop than I thought. Climb down, please. Okay, we're okay. Pay attention to the health and avoid the bokoblins. But anyway, there's a really cool place called the River of the Dead. Now see, if this wasn't master mode, I would shoot those barrels with a fire arrow and take them out, but their health will recharge so fast that I just don't feel confident in it. Okay. Food. Peppers. Now we should have cold resistance for 7 minutes or so. But yeah, that river is so awesome. You know, we could goof around. I don't know how much... Is it worth the parts? It might be worth the parts, actually, because we do need to upgrade a few things. One dead. That's what I was waiting for. But see, they're not even dead, though. And the parts just burned. What am I talking about? Let's just go. Oh, that was a waste. Watch out for falling snow. Or is that not yet? I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for a specific rock. Is that it? This is the river I was talking. There's a really cool part where you get a raft for the first time and you chop down a tree to build a bridge, and that was the coolest way to approach something. That's what I'm looking for, right up there. We gotta go find the old man. He's gonna give us a cold resistant shirt. So yeah, it's kind of a shame bypassing that river, but coming from the stasis shrine, it's just so much more convenient to do it this way. Ooh, don't fall. That was close. I know there's people that do a no climbing run of this game, and I have no idea how you do that. Alright, actually, before we talk to him... An opal? I thought it was a flint that's hiding there. Breathtaking view. Hey, thanks for the lantern point again. Yes, you just told us about the scope. That's why we had to teleport to the tower in the first place. How do you know? Oh ho ho! Alright. You did well to make it this far. Please take this warm doublet. Is it doublet or doublet? Anyway, we still have cold resistance. I'm not putting it on right now. But this is a cool thing you can do in this game. Shield surfing. Hold on, let me get... Here we go, this is a good spot. Oh, dude, don't fall. You can do like little tricks and stuff depending on how you jump. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Korok somewhere right over here. I know you could see it from the top of the mountain, but I didn't take the time to look down this time. It is right over here, though, because there's the path we're going, obviously. And the Korok is somewhere right over here. Should see a lone rock at any moment. Maybe? There it is. We just basically have to fill in the circle if you've never seen these kind of Korok puzzles before. No, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I was hopeful, though. See? That's where hope gets you, kids. It's best to have no hope. Constantly be prepared for defeat. These Korok seeds, I already explained that, though. They expand your inventory later on in the game. Shield surfing is so cool! This is what I was thinking of. Hi, buddy. I can't stasis you yet. How do we want to do this? We want to run. That's what we want to do. Hey, pal. I'm going to steal your meat and then bomb you. And now run with the horse glitch. Did they just smack each other? Alright, let's do it. Cryonis, probably the least used of all the ruins, but the times where you are required to use it are very clever. It's amazing that they designed this entire game based around physics. Like, that's all the items are. This is it. There's no dungeon items. And yet, through, what is it, 120 shrines or something like that? For the most part, they managed to make varied enough puzzles so that each shrine is going to blow your mind the first time. I didn't mean for all of that to rhyme. Even rhyme wrong. This took me ages to solve my first time, because I wasn't thinking out of the box that you could make ice underneath the gate. Ooh! Come on! Nice! I was kind of expecting that to not work. Can I do it again? Yeah, what do you know about this pot lid? Oh, too early. Easy now. Why is it on that screen? I didn't say you could go to that screen. Why are you getting right up in my face? Alright, hold on now. I've had enough of your crap. Yeah, defense! How's it taste? Tastes like cold-ass ice. Alright. Raise you. Grab you. See, I love spears. They're so useful, but I hate that they're weak. They're only useful for their long range, but their attack power sucks. Is my inventory full? Yep. Great. Welcome to Breath of the Wild Part 2. Every time you find a new treasure chest, it's going to disappoint you because you can't carry what's inside of it. I haven't shot a single arrow yet. How crazy is that? What? Oh, I dropped a button. Oh my gosh, what a maroon. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna use the spear that's in here. That's okay, I was gonna need to drop a bow soon anyway. See, that's the thing, even if you go out of your way to use all of your weapons and break them, you still have a full inventory, like 90% of the time. And that's just one of the many examples of polish that this game needs. Anyway, there's our 4th spirit orb. Every time you get 4, you could trade them in at a goddess statue for either another heart container or an increase in your stamina wheel. But we're gonna do heart container first. Ho! Ho! Time for more text boxes! Alright, Santa. Show your true form. Extraordinary, that means it is finally time to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X. Yeah, go back to the Temple of Time, basically. But it is pretty clever that they designed it that way. Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Alright, now can I do this without dying? Come on down yonder to the pond. This is all for an opal. Not an apple, but an opal. You know, opal. It's one of those weird words with a strong O. I'm gonna need another one. Don't. There we go. There's an opal. Alright, I'll see you at the Temple of Time. Hey, guess what? It's time for another opal. Sorry. There we go. I think this is an opal anyway. It is. These are gonna be... You could sell these things for a decent amount of rupees, but then if you're trying to upgrade all your armor, you find out when you get to the 4th level upgrade that you need a ton of them. And then basically everything upsets you further. This guy's still alive, isn't he? Should we get our revenge? Now that I have rune powers? Come on, pal. What do you know about this thing? Come on. In the face. And then that. And then this. Oh, dang it, I was trying to... See what I mean about the difficulty kind of becoming minimal? Did I get the arrows in here too? I think I did. Did they respawn though? There's that one. Anyway, to the goddess statue. I really am tempted to do stamina, but considering it's master mode, and we only have 3 hearts. Hearts are definitely useful too because you need, I think, 13, is it? 13 or 14? Or is it 12? It's one of those to get the master sword later. I mean, all of this is kind of spoilers, but again, I think most people know. And I mean, it's a Zelda game. The master sword's gonna be in it. You know this. Ho!
Ho!
I think that's the last time we hear it, though, thank God. Much more resilient, Alrighty, let's go watch a really cool cutscene, actually, that I tend to skip anymore, but it is cool to watch. And once again, if you're somebody who hasn't seen this game before and wants to see the cutscenes, I'll leave it in for you. I think it's really cool that you can come all the way up here, and that you would think would have a Korok on that, but it doesn't. Whoops, wrong button. Let's go talk to the old man.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rhoam Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, we finally got that thing. Now the game is like a third of the way open. Maybe 2/3. Unfortunately, that dude goes away. I thought he was pretty cool. Kind of a neat voice actor as well. Now we have to destroy Ganon, which we could go do right now. Although in Master Mode, I think that would be pretty reckless. A decent bow, and well, I think that's a good place to end it. Next time we will be going for the Dueling Peaks Tower, and beyond the Dueling Peaks to Kakariko. And we'll have to make our way back here later, but anyway. That'll be it for this time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.